Today, we're going to be taking a look at AIgrow.me. Is it a good Instagram growth service, or are you just going to get scammed? My name is Ethan, and I've been doing professional Instagram marketing since 2014. And today, we're going to be taking a closer look at AIgrow.me. Hey guys, so before I begin, I have reviewed over 25 different Instagram growth services. So if you want to find out more about why these reviews matter, and if you want to find the top rankings of the growth services that I have reviewed, and if you want to understand the grading process that I use for these videos, be sure to check out ascendviral.com/grades. Also, I have a nearly 3-hour, completely free Instagram marketing course that's available on YouTube. You can find it in the link in the description, or you can go to ascendviral.com/course to find all the material associated with that course. Did I mention it's completely free? So please check it out if you're interested. It's a great resource if you're looking to gain followers on Instagram. Now, let's begin the review. All right, so here we are on AIgrow.me, and we're gonna be taking a look at their Instagram growth service. A bit of background information on them. They've been around since about 2019, and they have packages on their site that are very affordable all the way up to very expensive. And we will be grading them on a 5-star scale, and let me explain that scale to you right now. All growth services are ranked from 0 to 5 stars. The grading rubric is as follows. Number 1, is there a focus on the user's content? Good content is the key to growth. A service should assist in helping the user create better content or give coaching advice on how to improve their current content strategy. Some kind of content assistance earns a star. Number 2, what type of growth is it? Does the growth method that the service uses go against Instagram's terms of service, or is it a legitimate growth strategy? A legitimate, ethical growth strategy earns a star. Number 3, is it manual or is it a bot? Does the service incorporate some kind of AI, software, bot, or some kind of automation that goes against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a manual service performed by hand on a real phone? Any kind of manual service, which is preferred, earns a star. Number 4, is there a free trial or guarantee? Does the service offer some kind of free trial or some kind of satisfaction or growth guarantee? A free trial earns half a star, and a satisfaction or growth guarantee earns half a star. Number 5, who is running the company? Can the owner or the actual team information be easily found on the website? If the team or owner can be easily identified, they earn a star. All right, so AIgrow.me has a lot of things that I like, and they also have a lot of things that I don't quite like. But overall, I do have quite a bit of positive feedback for them. So let me get into that first. The first thing that I see is this: no bots, 100% human-powered growth. Also, content creation service. So that's fantastic. A good Instagram growth service should interact with people on real phones without using bots. It should be 100% human-powered. I agree with that. And they should also help you improve your content, because at the end of the day, the only ways to gain followers on Instagram is post better content and interact with people manually. So right off the bat, I like that that's the first thing that they say. Now, let me get into some of my concerns here. First of all, their site is called AIgrow, which means artificial intelligence grow. Instagram does not like AI, okay? They don't mind if you post content using AI. They don't mind if you use AI to write captions. They don't mind if you use that kind of AI. However, once you start interacting with their software with AI or with some other kind of software, that's what Instagram has problems with. Now, based on this service here, it doesn't seem like they're using AI. They probably use like AI targeting, or, you know, if you ask them about this, they'll probably say that they use AI in other ways. But overall, there's a part of me that's like, don't lean into companies that say they use AI, because so many of the companies that I've reviewed usually say something along the lines of like, we have organic growth powered by AI technology, which is an oxymoron, right? Like, you can't have organic, healthy Instagram growth that's also powered by AI, because Instagram doesn't, they'll ban you for using, you know, software or automation or AI. Like, they will ban you for that kind of stuff. So it's always a little bit of an oxymoron whenever I see it. And when the company is called AIgrow, there's a part of me that's like, even if they're saying it's manual, it's done on a real phone and real people are growing your account, that'd be great. However, here's what bothers me a little bit, okay? If we go to Instagram services, solutions here, here you go. This bothers me. Bulk DMs, mass DMs, highly unethical, goes against Instagram's terms of service, will get your account suspended. And people don't believe me when I say like mass DMs will get your account suspended. Clone method will get your account suspended. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. I have no idea if AIGrow.me has had clients get suspended for using some of these services. However, I know accounts that have used services like this that have been banned permanently with no appeal. So whenever companies, even if they offer, you know, something that's really good, really convincing, that, you know, does things by the book, if they're also offering services that are not by the book, you have to wonder if those two services ever merge together. Because a very common tactic in the Instagram growth industry is to, you know, promise a healthy, clean service. And then if you just aren't gaining enough followers, or for whatever reason, you're just not quite performing at the level they want you to be performing, they will send you fake followers or whatever in order to make it look like their service is more effective than it actually is. Again, I'm not saying that's what AIGrow.me is doing. I'm saying that other services that are doing the same kind of, you know, here's a healthy service, here's a not healthy service, companies that do that kind of stuff typically will do that kind of stuff, if that makes sense to you. But let's check out their all-in-one Instagram Grow service, because this is ultimately, based off what I can find, this is ultimately the service that you should be interested in. So even if they are doing like unethical stuff, this is a service that you should be interested in. Okay? Because if it is manual, see, this is what I don't like already. Our AI-powered engine will generate a list of qualified Instagram users. Yeah, I just don't know. You don't know at the end of the day if this is a Flock Social situation. I'll put that video somewhere, probably over here actually. Sorry, my webcam's flipped. I'll put a video over there somewhere. There are services that say, you know, it's done on a real phone, and then you end up finding, oh, it's just automation. So you have to be careful, again, with all these companies that like, you know, playing on the line of like, is it ethical? Is it unethical? Is it ethical? Is it unethical? Because at the end of the day, if you pick the ethical service, you know, don't be ultra surprised if something unethical is going on in the background. Again, not saying that this is what this company's doing. I'm just saying that based off of a lot of the other companies that I've seen, this is very common to do in this industry. But they have a lot of packages here. And one thing that I do like, there's a few things I like. 14-day money-back guarantee right off the bat. Great. I like that. I like that a lot. They have a content creation service, I believe. I don't know if that's in their basic plan. I don't believe it is. Yeah, I don't think it's saying it. Dedicated, scorecards, premium Instagram scheduler. There is some emphasis. So what I'm guessing here is that if you talk to AIGrow.me and you're like, hey, I want to make sure my content's improving because ultimately that's what's going to get people to my page. I want, you know, to improve my content. Can you help me improve my content? Advanced content creation right here. That's what I saw earlier. Yeah, for $700 a month, which I assume it's paid quarterly. So I don't know, what is that? $700 a month times 4 times 3. So $2,100. It's been a while since I've been in math class. They will help you with your content, which is a good thing, so if we go through the 5-star scale, by the way, let me tell you essentially what I did with this company, because there's so much kind of unethical things, well, actually unethical things going on. And then there's, you know, claimed good things going on. I gave them a 1/2 star for content creation. I gave them a 1/2 star for what type of growth service is it. I gave them a 1/2 star for, is it manual or is it a bot? And I gave them a 1/2 star for whether or not there was a free trial or a guarantee, because I don't believe they have a free trial, but they do have a guarantee. So that's 2 stars out of 5. And whether there's an owner or not listed on the site, I don't believe so. I looked, I couldn't find any owner information, which by the way makes sense, because if you are doing something like a mass DM service, yeah, you probably want to hide from Instagram, because if Instagram knows who's abusing their platform, they usually don't take too kindly to it. So that's something to consider. All that being said, they have a lot of plans, and I do like that. See, I wonder if they're actually including their mass DMs in some of these packages. Premium direct message marketing. It's very vague. If you're interested, ask them these questions. Ask them why they have ethical growth services, why they have unethical growth services. Ask them what this content creation thing's about. I just ask them questions. Make sure, ask them for sure if it's being done on a real phone by real people, because just the term AI grow should be unsettling to people who are looking for actual organic growth. It should be somewhat unsettling because, again, it's kind of an oxymoron to say we're growing your account with AI, or we're growing your account organically with AI. So it is a bit of an oxymoron. Overall, they are ranked 12th, but I think I gave them a half point more than I anticipated. So out of the 31 Instagram growth services, I believe they are now in the top 10, which is great. It's great. I'm glad they seem to be doing things the right way and that there is some content assistance. I'd like to see them get rid of some of the unethical growth strategies and just completely distance themselves away from that kind of stuff, just because I would be concerned if it's going to end up being used on my account. That's ultimately why. So just something to consider. If you want to check them out, you can go to aigrow.me. If you want to check out my organic Instagram grow service, you can check out ascendviral.com/followers. If you want to check out all 31 grow services that I have reviewed, you can check out ascendviral.com/grades. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. See you later.